A very good morning to you wherever you are. A happy new year. We are in 2017 and we pray that this year will be the best of year for all of us. You that you're watching, the sports fans out there, the Black Stars will be able to win the Africa Cup of Nations this very month and will be in this year. Well, as we're talking about the Black Stars, we are just 12 days away to the kickoff of the Africa Cup of Nations in Gabon, and as usual, we are all preparing for that great competition. Well, for Coach Avram Grant, today he will name his squad for the Africa Cup of Nations and will be in a media briefing at the Ghana Football Association's head office. Well, our checks reveal that Avram Grant is not going to name a final 23-man squad, but rather he's going to name 26-man provisional team that he's taking to Dubai for their pre-tournament campaign. Well, the team will leave today for Dubai. They will be there for 2 weeks before they plane to Gabon for the competition. Well, in terms of which players are in and which players are not going to make the squad, I've put this report together. All the players that are yet to join the squad will make the 26-man provisional team for the training tour. Andre Ayew, Daniel Lamate, Jordan Ayew, Andy Adam, Thomas Partey, Christian Achu, Adam Kwarase, and Captain Asamoah will meet the team in Dubai. For the players that train here, our sources reveal Coach Avram Grant has put defenders Nuru Sule and Rashid Smaila on standby. The two players can only make the squad should Jonathan Mensah and Edwin Jima not pass fit. Austria Lustenau striker Rafael Jamena and sensational Liberty Professionals forward Latif Blessing have made the squad. Another massive inclusion is Ebenezer Ofori of Swedish side AIK. Several other players were all trained with the team, including Bernard Tekpete, Godswill Donyo, David Akam, and goalkeepers Lawrence Atizigi and Fatah Dauda have all been dropped. So official confirmation of the squad list will be known later this morning at the Ghana Football Association's head office when Coach Avram Grant holds a media briefing to tell us his plans going into the competition, as well as put out the 26-man or whether 25-man provisional squad. We'll definitely get to know. But what I can confirm and tell you is that Avram Grant is not going to name his final 23-man squad this morning. Rather, we'll name more than 23 players and we'll take the players to Dubai for their pre-tournament campaign before he will whittle down to the 23-man team, which will be sent to CAF for the competition. Well, yesterday the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo-led government, declared its support for the team ahead of the competition. Well, President-elect Nana Addo should have been at the Alisa Hotel to meet the players for an interaction, but other engagements, personal engagement, did not allow him, and instead he sent his spokesperson Mustafa Hamid and Honorable Isaac Asiama, who is Parliamentary Select Committee for Sports Chairman, to represent him. Now, Mustafa Hamid assured the players of government support before and during the tournament.
The President-elect wants me to tell you, the players, that his first opportunity to meet with you when you return will be that he wants you to be bringing him the cup. That's what he wants. And therefore, I'm sure whilst you are in the tournament, as he said, the Honorable Isaac Asiama, inshallah, we are hoping that by that time he will be confirmed as the sports minister. And as the president's spokesperson, he will pull me and then we'll come and see you in Gabon. And then we will come and see you in Gabon. But I pray that by the time we come to Gabon, you should be in the semis and heading for the cup. The last time we were runners-up, right? Yes. So from runners-up, we should do logic. From runners-up to winner, straight away. We shouldn't expect anything less than being the winners this year. So may God's blessings be with you. May God's guidance be with you. Those of us who are Muslims, inshallah, when you employ, we would ask all the Malams to recite the Quran from Fatiha to Nas for you. And for those who are Christians, to recite whatever is recitable from Genesis to Revelation. So that, inshallah, as we in the MPP have always said, we always want the Bible and the Quran at the Jubilee House. And inshallah, we are having that from January 7th. So with a combination of the power of the Bible and the power of the Quran, inshallah, you will be victorious.
So Mustafa Hamid and also Honorable Isiama interacted with the players as well as the management committee of the team and officials from the Ghana Football Association. Well, on behalf of the players, I remember in the absence of Captain Asamoah and his deputy Andre Ayew, congratulated the incoming government And just as Avram Grant, his manager, he assured Nanado and Ghanaians the AFCON title.
We want to congratulate the President-elect for the wonderful job we have done throughout this year and being elected as the next President of the Republic of Ghana. I want to congratulate you on that. Second, the team is points for action, and the 14th finals tournament starts. We started our training sessions 3 days ago, and so far there's no injuries in camp. Everything is going on well. We're leaving here tomorrow to Dubai, as President has said, to continue our intense training programs. With the quality we have in camp, the cohesion, the spirit, I think Nana will get the cap on February. Although it's not an easy job, like how Coach said, but we are taking game after game. We are hoping for injury-free. We spoke to each other, had a series of meetings, and after, I think we will meet the minister and the communication manager of Nana for a secret meeting without the media. So I want to wish the President-elect Merry Christmas. It's like it just passed, but and Happy New Year, thanks. We hope in February we will come up with a great thing to move the nation forward.
So that was Ajman Bedu. Ajman Bedu is, standing captain when Asamajan and Andrea, you are not there. But the players that couldn't make the training tour, the residential training here in Ghana, will all meet the other players. So we are talking of 8 players, as Captain Asamoah, Andrea and his brother Jordan, as well as Christian Achu and the Yadom. We also have Adam Kwarase. All these players will be meeting the players that train here, and the ones that Avram Grant are going to name in his provisional team in Dubai for them to do the 2 weeks training before they plane to Gabon for the competition. We still stay with the Black Stars, and on Saturday, after their training, their last training at the St. Thomas Aquinas, their sponsors, that's UniBank, they organized a press cocktail to introduce the new players to the public and also to their workers here in Accra. Well, President of the Football Association, Mr. Kusinyan Tichi, was at the event and had this to say.
Well, UniBank invited the playing body, the management team, and all the members of the technical team to a reception. And as you can see, music, drink, and some pastries provided as a way of refreshing the team after this evening's training. And we are very grateful to the management of UniBank for the invitation. As you saw, when the team came, they took us through their exquisite facility for prestige banking, and then took all the players and officials through to, for them to experience at first hand the level of professional banking that is offered by the bank. And we indeed appreciate everything, and we hope that that will deepen further the relationship that exists between the GFA and UniBank. Yeah, we have a lot of stakeholders, and so to be invited by just UniBank, is a big plus for them. And I think that it shows that the relationship between UniBank is not merely a sponsorship relationship, but a partnership that transcends the contract that we signed with them. Because as I indicated, during the last AFCON Cup of Nations, UniBank went outside the sponsorship contract to make promises of financial gain if the team achieved certain milestones. And when the team did achieve those milestones, they were rewarded accordingly. So I think UniBank is a good and a reliable partner who are helping the Black Stars to bring glory and honor and prestige to our country.
I'm sure Ghanaians are aware that we are the official bank of the Black Stars. We've had this relationship with them for some time now. We've actually recently renewed the 3-year deal. And so we have also a business relationship with the officials and then the players. And we have a banker-customer relationship with them. Already, management members, executive members of the FA, as well as the players, have accounts with us as esteemed customers of UniBank. We have just recently opened an esteem center at this place. So, we are here to introduce our esteemed customers to our esteemed center. And then also the team is preparing for the AFCON 2017 in Gabon. And so they are training. And so this is just to fraternize with the team. And then after training today, we thought it would be a good idea to refresh them. And so actually, we are here for several reasons. Introduce our new esteemed center, refresh the players, deliver a goodwill message for the management and staff of the bank to our.
So away from the Black Stars, we'll move on and we'll do the English Premier League. And yesterday 2 matches were played in the English Premier League. Arsenal defeated Crystal Palace by 2 goals to 0. But the talk of town is the wonderful goal that Olivier Giroud scored to ensure Arsenal won that game by 2 goals to 0. We can catch highlights of that game. Actually won by 2 goals to 0 in that game against Crystal Palace. Olivier Giroud's goal, an awesome goal he scored for Arsenal as they moved third on the table. Well, yesterday the other game was Tottenham Hotspur. They played Watford. They won by 4 goals to 1. Even before that game, Chelsea continued their fine form. They defeated Stoke City 4 goals to 2 at Stamford Bridge. And what an amazing run of form they are in. Chelsea defeated Stoke City by 4 goals to 2. Twice Stoke City came from behind, but yet still they showed the title winning credentials by beating them by 4 goals to 2. Well, Tottenham Hotspur defeated Watford, as I noted, by 4 goals to 1 yesterday, as well as Manchester United rallying from behind to beat Middlesbrough by 2 goals to 1 at Old Trafford. So Manchester United actually coming from a goal down to beat Middlesbrough by 2 goals to 1 at Old Trafford. Zlatan Ibrahimovic and also Anthony Martial ensuring that they grabbed all 3 points, made it 4 wins out of 4. Burnley defeated Sunderland by 4 goals to 1, as well as Chelsea beating Stoke City by 4 goals to 2. Leicester City won the game against West Ham United by a goal to 0. In that game, we had 2 Ghanaian players in there, Andre Ayew for West Ham United and also Dan Amate for Leicester City. And Southampton lost 2-1 to West Bromwich Albion. Swansea City lost again to Bournemouth by 3 goals to 0 at the Liberty Stadium, with Liverpool beating Manchester City by a goal to 0 at Anfield. And that goal from Gigi Wijnaldum, what a goal, what a header it was, ensured that Liverpool got all 3 points at the expense of Manchester City at Anfield over the weekend. So matches to expect later today, we've got as many as 8 matches, and also tomorrow 3 matches will be played. Some cracking games to look forward to tonight. Middlesbrough up against Leicester City. Dan Amate will play his last game before he joins the Black Stars in Cam, as well as Everton Southampton will be at the Goodison Park, and Manchester City are back to the Etihad Stadium where they will play host to Burnley. Will be hoping to bounce back to winning ways, and we'll have Sunderland, struggling Sunderland. They will host Liverpool, informed Liverpool at the Stadium of Light. There is West Bromwich Albion, Hull City, as well as West Ham United. Manchester United will be at the London Stadium. Then tomorrow we have Bournemouth will take on Arsenal. Arsenal are going away. Crystal Palace, Swansea City, and we have Stoke City will take on Watford. So that's how we end the first edition of Sports in the year 2017. My name is Benedict Toast. Remember, the Africa Cup of Nations is on, and you can follow us on Joy Sports GH. The hashtag is Joy AFCON. The Africa Cup of Nations diaries is starting today at 2 o'clock here on TV. We'll have it. The Black Stars list, the provisional team will be discussed, and also on radio later tonight from 7 to 6. From 7 to 8, Nathaniel Atto will be on with the Joy Sports Africa Cup of Nations Diaries, the first edition in this year, and also as we build up to the tournament. You can also read more sports stories for yourself on the My Joy Online Sports page, and on Facebook you can follow us as our Joy Sports GH. That's how we end it. I'm Benedict Owusu. Enjoy the rest of the program and have a wonderful day.